was the ultimate of all escape trips, the ultimate charter, the Exumas, full of incredible sea life, beautiful coral reefs, and delicious sea life for fine dining aboard. All this, and what a way to travel on a spectacular catamaran. Secluded places. What a great boat. But I'm getting ahead of myself. All storytellers should start from the beginning. And that was with our flight from Miami. As we approached the Exumas and the shallow waters of Bahama Banks, you could see the blue water rising from the horizon. It was an awesome sight. I couldn't wait to land and explore the island. We started by checking into our hotel. Lou had described it as a cheap hotel on the water, but it was breathtaking. The view was incredible. After checking out the boat, Lou and I drove over to a local resort and enjoyed some refreshments and fried conch. Yum. The next day we explored the town, Georgetown that is. It's the hub of the Exumas. And this is the grocery store. Yeah, that's it. But it did have its beautiful spots. So after shopping, Lou dropped me off at the boat. I stored all of our groceries and he went to go pick up the guys at the airport. This is a chart that shows our entire voyage, from the bottom starting at Great Exuma Island all the way to Highbourne Key at the top and on to Nassau. So with all the guys and groceries on board, we were off. The first night at anchor, we had a beautiful sunset at Rat Key, but we anchored a little too close to shore, maybe just a couple of 100 feet, and shortly after sunset, we were attacked by mosquitoes and no wind. It was hot. After that, going forward, we learned to anchor much further offshore in a place where there wasn't a lot of current, so that the boat would stay turned into the wind all night so that we would get fresh breezes down below. Our first full day on the boat began with a trek down the coast and a stop at a snorkeling spot that Lou had found and mapped out on the chart. So, where in the hell are we, Lou?
Beats the hell out of me. just look nice.
I think we're in the Atlantic.
Look nice on the chart. Actually,
I think we're in the Atlantic.
we're off of Guana, Great Guana, and Thatch Hill. That's Thatch Hill behind it.
So this really is a place, even though
It's a
it
place.
looks like we just shipwrecked here. Wow. These dudes kind of scare me at times.
We're on the Atlantic side, but it's so damn calm we can do anything we want.
Yep, so we're about to take another dive
We are.
and maybe see some even brighter coral than last time.
We're gonna see some.
Woohoo! Now, I want to hear yoo-hoos on this, not like when we're racing where everybody just goes, yeah, Clint. Woohoo! All right. Let's get the dive gear out.
Clint off the rum.
Clint is not on the rum. Our first stop, exploring ashore, was at Black Point on Great Gowanus Key. Here's our illustrious captain, who has done a superb job of securing the dinghy to the dock in Black Point. Oh, you know what? You guys love my videos once they're all done. Okay, we're rolling.
Alright guys, here we are on the beautiful white rocks on Black Point in the Exumas. You can see the water behind me is a gorgeous shade of turquoisey blue. And we are ready to go swimming and catch some lobster today.
Next stop is Thunderball Cave, where they filmed the James Bond movie Thunderball.
Ah,
And
that sounds exciting.
it will be. And then we go to Staniel Key. We'll probably have dinner at the Staniel Key Yacht Club. Unless we find some lobster and I make enchilada. Lobster enchilada.
Sounds good.
What are you doing?
This is like what I do with Kelly. Say hi, Kelly. 'Cause she'll see
Hi,
this.
Kelly. Wish you were here.
All right. So, Clay, tell us about our adventure so far. Have you been having fun?
I've been having a blast. Today we came ashore, did some walking around. It was hot. George will tell you in a moment. But we saw some nice rocks. Then got a drink. Watched Danny as it dissipated and broke apart, which is great. and then it turns out there's another one behind it.
So that's awesome. All right, so we're going to be right back, and right now, here's the weather with George. George.
It's hot out here.
All right, so that was our weather report. And say hi, Ted.
Hi, Ted.
All right, and now it's time for the weather report again with George. George.
It's hot out here.
And you could go all the way through this other exit? Oh my God! Or you could die trying. Jeez. This is awesome. And it looks like nothing's there. Oh, barracuda. Okay, more fun aboard the SS Narval. Here's something that you don't see every day aboard a fine cruising vessel. The crew in their pool gear and pool paraphernalia. How cute is this? Everybody wave. Say hi to all of my 17,000 YouTube viewers. Where's Clay? Anybody seen Clay? I haven't seen Clay. Oh, there he is. Hey, Clay.
Alright, so we are headed into Big Major Spot. Our back's getting a little wet, but it's going to get a whole lot wetter in a second. So here we are. We have Clint, Ted, Captain Lou, And Captain George aboard. That's a great idea. We got this dive boat. It was here overnight, and they've already been in and checked out the pigs and maybe brought them out a little bit for us. So we're gonna go and see what we can see, try and get some swimming pigs on footage. We going up to them? Come over and say hello. Okay.
That's why I was going to say, why are we doing this? We're going to the beach.
Come to say hello to the dive boat, to Morning Star. Alright, so we have made landfall on Big Major's spot. Here he comes, here he comes! Come here, Big. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Oh, look at the monster coming. He's huge. Just gets in the water. We had bacon for breakfast, I should say. Here they come.
So, Skipper, where are we headed to now?
Right now we're headed towards a shoal, but correcting to that. We are headed to the Exumas National Park, underwater park,
The
the Seaquarium.
Seaquarium. It's supposed to be one of the best snorkel spots in the Exumas, correct?
Correct. And we will soon find out.
Yep. So we had a great time hanging out at an anchorage near Compass Key last night.
But do not go to Compass Key.
Do not go to Compass Key Marina. It costs you $10 a person to set foot on land.
We did not set foot.
Yeah. Evidently they have no fuel, no water, no groceries. So they want to, you know, I guess get what they can. And you can't blame them. Anyway, more later.
After some awesome snorkeling at the Seaquarium, we made our way north to the Exuma National Sea Park on Wardick Wells. We found a beautiful spot and anchored the boat. We called the park ranger, and he said we could come ashore, but that we needed to hurry. They were going to be closing the park shortly. We debated whether or not to spend another night in the Exumas, but we made the decision to go ahead and make the 27-mile crossing to Nassau that day. In the evening, we anchored off of a small key just off of Nassau and were treated to a fantastic light show. The next morning, to console ourselves from all of our seclusion and then having to run from the storm, we decided to spend the evening at the Atlantis Resort and Marina to recuperate. And I think we did a good job of it.
Okay, so here we are at the top of the Leap of Faith slide.
Show the hotel as well.
Yeah.
Where we are. So we come back to the Exumas, we're about to go down a water slide.
Yep. And this is the girl that has told us all the rules.
Say your name, introduce yourself. Jessica.
We're going to be an YouTube sensation. I have 17,000 views. Awesome, huh?
Views, not subscribers.
What?
Views, not subscribers.
I have 5 subscribers.
16,999 of those were accident.
Yeah. Alright, so here we go. And here I go. I'm sure. Am I good? Good? Alright, here we go. Oh my god. I didn't even know there was a... Holy crap! Oh no no no! Oh shit! Okay, here we are.
Alright, so we're about to go down Challenger. Slide moves quick, right? Lay back, feet first, cross your arms over your chest, cross your ankles. Do not uncross your arms or legs during the ride. No tubes allowed. Pregnant woman, car conditions or back trouble. This is going to be huge. Of drugs or alcohol.
Huge! Okay. Are we ready? I think it's us.
We're ready. We're ready.
Oh, I guess I can film you.
You good?
Yes? Oh, wait, you can't do that. Go. 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 Oh.
So that was it. Our trip through the Exumas was over. The solitude. A terrific boat. Underwater life that was just incredible. It was a trip we all soon won't forget. And that beautiful water